welcome back to my channel, Journey for Greatness. My name is Ree, and today we're going to be talking about my 2025 budget plans to help me stay on track and on course for my savings goals. So if this is something that you're interested in, stay tuned. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. All right, y'all. So I was sitting here and I was putting together my 2025 budget planner. If you all know, I have a binder that I kind of work out of as far as taking care of my budget needs. And I had been creating different things that I wanted to include in my budget planner, and I was putting it all together. And I thought this would be a great video for me to sit down and actually talk to you guys and give you some insight about me and my thought process and how I'm planning on moving forward budgeting with my budget goals. So this is just the cover page that I made for my budget planner. Is really cute. I absolutely. All right, so this page is just a page to help keep me motivated. When you're starting out on new journeys and you're learning stuff from a blank state, or if you're restarting, the process can be kind of intimidating. So this is just to keep me on track and motivated. It has a section talking about embracing the blank slate, acknowledging your fears, setting small goals, being open to change, learning to plan your path, define your process, or define your purpose. Research, set a timeline, gather your resources, learning how to take action. So this is just to whenever I'm going through those moments of doubt, those moments of fears, the moments of feeling like what I'm doing is not enough, or that I'm not reaching my goals fast enough, to get my mindset back on track. This talks about overcoming the obstacles, reflecting on your journey. It's just something to keep me motivated, because when you're trying to save, especially for like big goals, and you guys already know that my goal is to purchase a home and also have to fix the home up, because I'm buying a shell of a home. So with something as big as that, having the money to actual purchase, to actually go ahead and hire contractors and get the job done, can be overwhelming. And it depends a lot on my finances, because I'm not trying to take out too many loans from my credit union, and I want to invest my money that I'm working every day towards this actual goal. And with having such a big goal, if you're not bringing it down into smaller pieces, it can be overwhelming. It can bring upon a lot of fears. And when that happens, you have to be able to redirect your mindset. And for me, I've been on a healing journey since 2018, y'all. I'll give you a little bit of insight about me. I started my healing journey where I was facing childhood traumas, facing fears, and actually had to go into therapy and just kind of redirect myself and relearn myself in so many words. And as I went on the healing journey, it inspired me to become a healing coach. So once I realized that getting a hold of my finances and learning to budget was a healing journey within itself, because I am healing my relationship with my finances, it gave me that aha moment of what it is that I needed to do and how to put things into a different perspective so that I can successfully achieve my goals. And so one thing that I decided to do was to break down my goals into quarters. So, every year has 4 quarters. So during this year, or for 2025, I'm going to break my finances down into 4 quarters, into what I want to achieve with my savings. So this is my quarter tracker. It asks questions. What is your goals for this quarter? How much do you need to save a week to reach this goal? What amount is the bubble worth? Because each bubble is going to be worth an amount. The date you started saving for this quarter, and the date the quarter ends. So this way I can celebrate each time I make a win in a quarter, instead of looking at the overall numbers that I need to make. And so my savings challenges, you guys know I be playing the mini savings challenge games, and I have different savings challenges for different areas of the home. So every time I complete a savings challenge, I want to come in, I want to color in a flower, and I'm going to do this per quarter so that I can say, hey, look, I have completed 20 savings challenges this quarter. That's something worth celebrating. Instead of saying, well, maybe I didn't make enough this quarter, I didn't do enough this quarter. I can see my progress and understand that I am making progress, and everything does take time. Nothing is overnight. It's just a way for me to make sure that I'm seeing my growth and my progress, and it helps me stay encouraged in those moments where I could become discouraged. And so that is what this is geared for. Expense tracking. So if you're not new here, you know that expense tracking is my kryptonite. I do not like tracking my expenses, and I had to sit back and really think, why is it that I'm having this battle with tracking my expenses, and what is it about this that makes me not want to do it? I think the process of just writing down how much I've spent and where I spent it at, it's fine, but it's the part to where I have to go back and break the categories down and figure out where I spent too much money at. And I figured if I was just to make each category have its own section, then it would be easier for me to see the numbers, add it up, see where I overspent, see where I need to grow and where I need to improve what I'm doing. And so I broke it off into sections. I know it may, for the month, require me to fill out more sheets, but that's fine, because at the end of the day, it's easier for me to look at the numbers, add the numbers up, see where I overspent, see what I've done. So this section would be gas, this would be groceries, this would be spending, this would be bills. It would just give me a point straight to the point sheet, to where I don't have to go do too much searching, too much digging, separating stuff. It's already done for me, and that would take the daunting of the task away. Then at the bottom, of course, y'all know I have to put something that keeps me motivated. Tracking expenses by category is a smart financial practice that helps individuals and businesses control their finances. By categorizing spending, such as groceries, utilities, and entertainment, you can identify areas of overspending. Oh, I can't talk today. I think it's because I'm trying to rush through this video. Y'all forgive me. I become a little nervous wreck when I have to do talking. I told you guys before that the goal or the industry that I'm going into does require me to actually talk and speak. And so me doing this YouTube channel is getting me prepared for what God is calling me to do with my voice. So y'all bear with me, because even as of now, I'm overcoming a fear. All right, so this one here is the monthly sinking funds tracker. So again, I have to see that I'm progressing. And a lot of the times we don't see our growth if we're just doing, and we're not paying attention to the numbers. So this allows me to list each category or each sinking fund, what the balance was when I started off, and what the ending balance is, so that I can say, oh, I saved $100 in this area this month. Celebrate that and realize I've made progress and growth. The next thing is, of course, something inspirational at the bottom. It says, monitor your progress diligently. Remember to celebrate each victory, regardless of its size. Just reminding myself that even on those days and those months where it seems like I didn't do enough, I've done enough, that I am enough. This is just a cute little coloring sheet. It says, don't give up just because things are hard. I'm expecting and anticipating that this journey will not be the easiest. It will come with its own obstacles. So as I'm going through the month, I think I'm going to give each letter a denomination and kind of color it in. Or when I'm having those moments of doubt, fears, and they're starting to set in, I'll come in and like color in a letter and then pay myself $1 or something. So I want to use this as some way to keep me inspired and motivated. If you have any ideas, drop it down in the comment section below as to how I can use this sheet. But I really feel like it needed to be a part of my 2025 savings journey. The next page is the monthly progress review. Again, I have to see where I progressed at, where I can do better at. I actually have to visualize it. And I'm not a girl I can do graphs and sit here and want to break everything down in a graph. I'm old school, pen and paper, write it out. Writing was always my strong suit in school, not mathematics. So with me knowing that much about myself, that's why I'm kind of gearing it out to where I can write out my feelings, write out my emotion, write out what I've done good that month, what I've done bad, just so I can reflect on it. Is asking 4 questions. What area did you overspend in this month? What area did you see the most growth in this month? What unexpected expenses came up? What new budgeting strategies are you going to try next month? Because if I see something that is not working within that month, or within a couple months, then maybe I need to retweak it. Don't be afraid of going back and retweaking your budgets, plans, and your saving strategies. If it's not working for you, don't stick with it because you see that it's working for other people. Again, what works for someone else may not work for you. Keep that in mind as you're going through and starting your journeys, or restarting, or you're redeveloping certain strategies, that it's okay to pivot and try something new if it's not helping you or working for what you needed to work for. I know you guys have seen that I said I wanted a calendar where it has the double sheets. So I'm just going to spread this out because we're at the end of the packet. So this is my double sheet monthly tracker, or monthly calendar, I should say, where I got a little note section. I think I'm going to color everything in each month because, like I said, I love flowers and I love heart. Put my month here, write out the days. I can put my stickers in here, and I can just have fun with planning and with budgeting, because it has to be for me. And I've learned this about myself when it came to journaling and dealing with the inner work that I needed to do on my healing journey, is that I can't just write it out and it just is boring. It's just flat. In order for me to get through it, especially with those harder topics when I was journaling, it had to be colorful. I had to put stickers in it. I had to draw and sketch to find ways where I can get it out without becoming too overwhelmed. And I think with my finances and me doing my financial healing journey, it's the same. I have to have it to where it's lively, it's bright, it's not daunting, it's not too overwhelming. And when it is overwhelming, I can take my mind away from it for a minute by just getting a color pencil out and coloring it in, and then coming back and regrouping to take on the task at hand. It serves as a healthy distraction for me, and I think that's one of the main reasons I want flowers or different things that I could color in on each section, just in case it gets heavy, because it's not always going to be an easy task when you're starting over, when you're looking at your finances. If you know anything about me, you guys know that I'm currently going through a divorce. So a lot of this stuff, even though it's not new, it is new to me because I'm doing it now without a partner. I'm solely relying on myself, hence the You Are Enough on here is me gaining control of myself and my finances during this time. Again, I'm going to put this on Etsy. I'm just going to put the whole packet together. You guys can print it off and use it how you need it. Definitely not going to make it too expensive because, again, it's just straight to the point. It's nothing too extravagant. And print it out, use it how you need to help you in any way that you need help as far as your budgeting needs. For me, like I said, this start over process has been long, it has been hard, and I'm learning to work through everything that I've been through to gain better control of my finances. So if you find yourself in this situation, or you find yourself needing a little bit of encouragement, just drop it down in the comments or reach out to me, email. I am going to start linking my email into the description bar so that you guys can reach out to me, talk to me. Because again, I'm not only doing this as far as budgeting here on YouTube, I am still a healing coach. I'm in the process of writing my second book. I did my first book last year. My second book is almost complete. And I really want to help as many people as I possibly can in any way that I can. That has just been one of my gifts, I'm gonna call it. And one of the things I love about myself is my want and desire to help people as much as I can. So this is what my 2025 budget plans are going to look like. Of course, I'm going to be doing plenty of savings challenges and cash stuffings, but I needed to take it back to the basics for myself. And that's where I'm at. Instead of making things overly complicated, just go back to the basics and get the information that I need to help me grow. And if you find yourself in that situation, go back, look at your budgets and look at your plans and see where things become too complicated for you, where things don't fit in your lifestyle because of what all you have to do on a daily basis, and just find a way to simplify to get the information that it is that you need. And I thank you all for sitting here and listening to my 2025 plans and my rambles. If you made it to the end of this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, put a heart in the comment section below. So I just recently got a tattoo. I hadn't showed it just yet on here. And so the tattoo that I have is a representation of my cousin. He passed this year, and he passed from a heart condition. And so hearts has always been my thing, but I had to tattoo a heart in remembrance of him. So y'all drop me a heart down in the comment section. Thank you all for staying tuned. See you guys next time.